During the early years of his career, Michael Olise never really looked like a player tied to one boot brand. Instead, he regularly switched between different silos and colorways. In his breakthrough 2018-19 season with Reading, Olise primarily wore the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 3 in the striking racer blue, metallic silver, black, and Volt colorway. The following season, in 2019-20, he continued wearing the Hypervenom Phantom 3, often selecting colorways that complemented the tape on his socks and Reading's overall matchday look. But he wasn't afraid to experiment. During the same campaign, he was occasionally seen in the Adidas X19 Plus Uniforia, finished in footwear white, core black, and shock pink, an unusual switch for a player who had mostly worn Nike up to that point. Olise also gave Nike's Speed Silo a try, wearing the Nike Mercurial Vapor 13 New Lights in blue hero and white during the 2019-20 season. It was another sign that he was happy to rotate between different models rather than committing to a single line of boots. That trend continued into the 2020-21 campaign. He appeared in the Nike Mercurial Vapor 11 Motion Blur in racer pink, black, and white. Despite that, the Hypervenom Phantom 3 remained his go-to choice for much of the season, especially the white, Volt, and grey version that became his most frequently worn pair. Looking back, it's clear that even before reaching the Premier League, Olise had already developed a unique approach to football boots. In his first Premier League season, he frequently wore a blue and white Nike Hypervenom Phantom 3 that perfectly complemented Palace's blue away strip. But that wasn't his only choice. Throughout the campaign, he regularly rotated between several colorways, depending on the occasion. When Palace played in their red and blue home kit, Olise often laced up the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 3 Fire in University red and black. And whenever the Eagles wore their black kit, he switched to the sleek all-black Hypervenom Phantom 3 Stealth. Rather than sticking to a single pair week after week, Olise treated his boots almost like part of the uniform. Even as new generations of football boots arrived on the market, the Hypervenom Phantom 3 remained his favorite. His move to Bayern Munich in 2024-25 didn't change that philosophy. Instead, he adapted his trusted Hypervenoms to Bayern's colors, while the black Stealth version was often his choice for away matches in darker strips. Of course, Olise wasn't obsessed with matching every single outfit. Every now and then, he deliberately broke the pattern. One of the best examples came when he wore the unreleased Nike Hypervenom Phantom X Jordan. The same approach continued into the 2025-26 season. Once again, the University red and black Hypervenom Phantom 3 remained one of his most trusted boots. The 2026 FIFA World Cup offered another glimpse into Olise's unique boot philosophy. Representing France, he wore a custom blue, red, and black Hypervenom Phantom 3 with the home kit, while switching to a custom mint and crimson colorway when France played in their away strip. And perhaps the clearest example of Olise's personality came through his custom boots. He wasn't afraid to wear designs created by boot artists, including playful, hand-painted pairs covered in cartoon-style characters, inspired by the work of custom artist Matty Boy. For Michael Olise, football boots have never been just another piece of equipment. They're an extension of his personality, a statement of style, individuality, and creativity. In an era where most elite players are locked into long-term sponsorship deals and wear whatever their brand tells them to wear, Olise continues to stand out by letting his boots tell their own story.